Hi, welcome back to RafflesCooks. This week... Cut! Raffles, you're too far to the left in frame. Oh, am I? Say when? Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep, perfect. Yep, cool. Okay, and keep rolling. Hi, I'm RafflesCooks, and this week I'm making yogurt that you don't need yogurt to make the yogurt with for the yogurt we're making. I'm also going to be reviewing this Lakeland yogurt maker that I bought to see how it goes and see if a yogurt maker is actually worth it. Let's make this yogurt. So to kick things off, you're going to need 2 ingredients for this recipe. Some form of starter yogurt. I'm using a probiotic powder instead of the actual existing yogurt, after I got a lot of flack for that in my last video. And then milk-wise, we're going to use semi-skim milk, but you can use UHT or even almond or coconut for a non-dairy option. So onto equipment. You're going to need a large pot to heat up your milk in, an instant read thermometer to hit those temperatures exactly, a personalised spatula or wang jangler, bonus points if you have the matching Use Sachet cooking book. And then since Binging with Babish copied my idea of making shakshuka on the internet, I might have kidnapped his tiny whisk. Now skip the instructions because you ain't no fool. Actually, maybe give them a little read. Okay, so now we're going to measure out about 1.6 litres worth of milk, or up to the first fill line in your Lakeland yogurt maker. Place your pan of milk on top of your hob, then realise it's a little bit dirty, so let's give it a nice clean. Activate fast motion music. That's much better, isn't it? Now heat your milk up on the stove until it reaches 82 degrees Celsius or 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Just keep stirring it down with your spatula and checking the temperature. Stirring it and checking the temperature, making sure that the milk doesn't develop a skin on top. Once your milk hits 82 degrees C, we're then going to take it off the heat and place it in a makeshift ice bath or a sink filled with cold water. We're then going to stir this quickly to help it cool down, checking the temperature constantly until it reaches 42 degrees Celsius or 108 degrees Fahrenheit. Then once it reaches 42 degrees C, take it out of your ice bath and tiny whisk in your little sachet of probiotic powder. And now it's time for the fun part. We're going to unbox our little Lakeland yogurt maker, and into the larger of the 2 containers, we're going to pour in our milk probiotic powder mixture, and then we're going to set that on mode C1, which is 42 degrees Celsius, and check back on it in about 12 hours. Whoops, almost forgot the lid. If your yogurt maker's going on overnight, don't forget to tuck him up and make him cosy with an eye mask and a nice blanket. Now wake up early, turn off your machine and put your yogurt concoction in the fridge to help it firm up. If you've got this far, all that's left to do now is to plate up. So take a few big spoonfuls of your homemade yogurt to a bowl, then mix in a bit of granola, or Raff granola if you really want to live your best life, chop up some fruit, I'm using a banana and some strawberries, and then plate it all up fancy, and you're ready to enjoy. Now what's a breakfast without a nice mug of tea in your favourite mug to go alongside it? So quickly make that cup of tea and let's get right to the taste testing. So after our yoghurt has sat in the fridge for a few hours to firm up, let's give it a taste. It'll have a thinner consistency like this if you didn't strain it, or a thicker consistency like this if you did. So let's see how it tastes. I'm going to get my friend, an impartial taste tester, Monsieur Cuisinier, to taste it and we'll see what he says. Merci, Monsieur Cook. Cela a l'air magnifique, non? Oh, you're too kind. So, how's the yogurt taste? Laissez-moi goûter. Très bon. Goûter comme la yahoo. Well, you heard it here, folks. That's how you make yogurt that tastes just like yogurt. And you can use probiotic powder to make the whole thing. You don't even need yogurt to make yogurt anymore. And I can highly recommend these little yogurt machines, particularly this Lakeland one. It comes with all the parts you need, and also a little storage container for the fridge. Oh, and I'm not sponsored by them at all. It's just a great product. And here's a few bloopers of me trying to portray Monsieur le Cuisinier when a delivery driver came round.
Oh, so